I must say, I like the sunglasses.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya...
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
The Vermont Consortium is going ahead with its investments on the intergalactic slave trade. Slavery is an absolute...
I'll take it. This might be useful.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Heron.
Ben!
Oh, I love that place.
End is
But I
not.
always thought Heron only sold stuff for men. That's great!
Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Come on, let me in.
Give me another drink, Bob.
Arya has work for it. Here.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite...
You haven't taken steps
Why
to
would
kill.
I? She hasn't. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking. Good luck finding her.
Arya has work for you. Hope you're interested. Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Whether there are survivors, the Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
End. End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb it. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years now.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
Did Neff hang out
She was
anywhere?
I think the change was so sudden. She just seemed... the change was so sudden. She just...
Did your daughter have a lot?
Something did change in the life.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control...
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter?
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Sources say that the Asari Chimera, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance President candidate.
What do you want?
What's behind this
VIP
door?
section of the club.
I'd like to join
This
the
really
party.
isn't your kind of place.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves. And those who can aren't the kind of people you want to work with.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh. Aria has work for me.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here.
You haven't taken
Why
steps.
would I? Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Come on, let me in.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
End. End is not.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She can sell my pieces. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36. Just... no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for...
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there
Did
any...
Neff hang out anywhere?
The change was so sudden.
I should go.
End. End is not. Last report is the station's recommended 89.5 from the previous week. The news report places the death toll at just 73. An expert blaming the Council of Twin Planets on mistake.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife
Sounds
is
like a smart person.
Jarut.
Go on. Word to the wise.
When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. Know this. Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you.
How can I spark her interest?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her.
Okay, what other things have we...
Well, Shepard, that's everything we know. Shepard and Shepard.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that. It's hot. Lady Jen de la Mountain.
These are good people, but they look bored.
And you got an idea?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. You're reveling.
Maybe worth it. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Borda?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
You wouldn't have heard of anything I like.
You think my taste in music is shallow.
If you've heard of it, it's already too mainstream for me.
If something is obscure, it doesn't speak to the soul. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. Into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before
It's true. I've never understood the fascination with independence over submission.
We've both
Why
killed.
do you say that I've killed?
Don't count on it.
But you...
End of the line, Lauren.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about
Shepard, what do you think I will say? There are no words. I will try another time.
Let's go.
Legion would like to talk with you.
Of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. Over time, the virus will change us. Make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the... We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers.
We will begin preparations.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle.
Are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit! Getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit, shit, shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at,
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged... you want me to go crawl?
I enjoy the sight of humans underneath. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed and activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be... They are gone, Jeff. The collector's... I am sealing the engine. Hostiles are returning. You must reactivate the primary drive before it is too late. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Marie.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you?
There's a lot of empty chairs.
We did everything we could.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean?
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay.
Don't even get me started about
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming.
Edie has had...
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue.
Specialists won't do us any good if they're not focused on the mission. Some of the team
We're just supposed to let the collectors keep...
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. The mission takes priority. The crew knew that when they signed on. Hell or high water, Shepard?
I prefer rock and a hard place.
Great. Here we go again.
Just so I can actually be strong enough to actually Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like—
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest. But Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only—
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts—
Let's deal with that later, Tali.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the—
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with something.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm not in it to blame.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came.
Wait, Ron.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Neo.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the—
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started.
Indeed, she does. And remember, an accused is always represented by you.
So, you would actually speak for my—
I'll do everything in my power to help.
Thank you, Shepard.
Our legal rules are simple. Present the truth as best you can. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with—
Security!
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend— Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from any—
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness. Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth—
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing—
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything—
Then explain how Geth sees you.
What are you talking about?
As far as we can tell, Tali.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity.
Thank you. Quarian strike team.
Shepard, we have
The
to—
safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
I'm looking for my father!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely—
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name...
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to... You are hereby given leave to depart the ride. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of them.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck...
My father dead? Or trapped on the Alarai?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under order. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought...
The captain let her get onto the ship. I'm not here to blame.
If anyone can locate the Alarai, Talizora can.
Talizora ran to the Geth. What more proof did the Emperor see?
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Is that really a...
Don't worry, it's under our control.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial... They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Targeting forward. Automated flight weapon ready. Threat neutralized. Target process.
is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people... Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks.
Did that salvage gear?
No. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation, or... I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this. Console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is
Could any of that data
doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand. But They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this...
We should keep moving.
Right. No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy... Make sure Hangel and Daros...
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared. It doesn't matter. One way or the other. Got trouble. console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians are. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this ship. Everything here is his fault. We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking
You think I don't know that? You think I want to... But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. Come on. If we wait too long...
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian, Captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history, Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
This hearing is concluded.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have...
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son.
That should be easy. There we go. One of my men reported it.
Mouse.
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duck.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself in?
Odd jobs for... Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones. Now, you should pick. It sounds like your boy's running.
Yes.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, sure.
You, Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Commander Shepard? I thought you died.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for...
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination.
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna...
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I want to, but these people ain't nice.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you...
All right. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. He got big after the get... Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. Krios, you got...
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bale.
Yes? You talked to Mouse? Did you get...
Elias Kellum.
Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me in return.
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set up. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not
I'll make
have
it
much-
happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey.
He'll expect me to get him out
Not
of this.
today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Ben Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
I plan to improvise. No plan survives.
I suppose this will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him.
The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want to
Off the record in a CSEC.
You hired an assassin.
I want to see my head. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Or Shepard being a Spectre is you can't touch him.
Ease up. He's no use to us. We're done here because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this?
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. Joram Talid. Turian running for office.
Where and when?
His apartment. The 800.
What's going on here? Get away from
you. You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Assassination. A Turian.
Joram. Yeah. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not.
That's a nice ideal of Shepard.
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. Do you have the target?
I've got him. guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. If I didn't have authorization, how did I
There's the
get
keeper. Never mind.
I see him.
Stay on him, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. Don't let him get away.
The game froze.